Hey gamers and non-gamers alike, this is Chromate and commentating, and welcome to this episode of Veteran. Today we are doing a very unique game, to say the least. We are doing... Well, it's gonna show it, it's gonna show the title. Should we sit through this? Yeah, I'll let you guys watch it. Oh no! So this is the Blob. The Blob was a 2008 game released originally on Nintendo Wii, although there's also iOS ports of it, and I think it even got like a PC port like back in 2015, I think. And I heard about this game, but I never really got around to it until like I didn't get it until last year, like 2016. So, and plus I didn't make it very far in this game either, because I just didn't really have much time to actually get around to, finishing it, so I don't know when I will finish it, but it certainly won't be right now because I've been too busy right now, so this is the Blob from Nintendo Wii. As you can see, I can actually move my pointer around and actually cause drawings everywhere. It does slowly fade away though, so let's just start the game. Let's just do a new profile and call myself Chrome. This game is very unique. It's actually... I think it's sold modestly well, actually, which is weird, because I don't really hear many people talk about this game. I find it like a kind of like an obscure Wii game, but at the same time it still did reasonably well, so... I don't know what to say to that. So the whole point of this game is that this comrade named Inky Black, as well as I think is it comrade or sergeant, whatever. I apparently don't know my military terminology, but let's just say that Inky Black and his troops are eventually getting rid of all the color of Chroma City and basically turning it into black and white. And these are the members of, I think they're called the Underground, and they're basically trying to restore color to Chroma City, and because all the other residents, the Radians, are being turned into Gradians by Inky Black and his troops. So these people are teaming up with this creature known as Blob to restore color to Chroma City. And I actually really like the loading screens. You press A, you point at them and press A, and then you can read them. We'll set up a base here, color underground, planar strike, pink ball transmitter, color, nice. So this is Blob. He appears from a pool of water. Welcome to the revolution, Blob. I am the professor, the leader of the Color Underground, so I was close. The evil Inca Corporation has taken over all the color from Chroma City. With your help, we can restore the world using color energy, but you must hurry. The timer shows how long you have before Inca tracks you down. Finish your mission, get to the exit pool before time expires. Let's make a start, Blob. Smash a paint pot to get in color. So what he's saying is, hold down Z to target them, and then swing down with a remote to slam it. Each one gives you 10 paint points. I understand. So you walk onto it, and then swing up to jump, or you can just swing down. Because, you swing up to jump, but if you're targeting an enemy, just shaking in general will let you attack them. So, what you have to do is touch paintable surfaces like this, and that way you can actually restore color to Chroma City. And these are... apparently they're transform engines, so what you do is you touch them and you can basically restore color to one general area. I just skipped that So I will show you. Target it, and then bam! We did it! It's pretty simple, but it's also really addicting. Whenever I played this game, like, I would find myself trying to paint as much as possible. You know, get as much color, restore as much color as I can in the time limit. I mean, granted, there are ways to extend them, I believe, but I don't know if we'll get into that in the first level. I'll probably only do the first level for, this video. Any time to break your jump? Okay. Like that. Hey, Blob and Zip, I'll show you how we ruled the revolution. We burned challenges to help the last holiday resort back the way it was. Roll up to a color underground symbol like the one behind me and press A. Go to it, so there we can color up the world. Before we do, so basically stopping is essentially like the stop mechanic in the Boost games. You know, the Sonic Boost games. Boost Trilogy, however you want to call it. So before we touch anything else, let's start a mission. Aloha, Blob. I'm Artie. I'm the color expert in the group. It's nice to meet you. Think this was once a holiday resort before the Inca occupation. Since then, it's been so cold that nobody goes outside anymore. Paint these buildings red to free the gradients trapped inside. Hold Z and swing the rear with the slam a paintball and get color. Alright, let's do that. So for these ones, they indicate there's like a red aura around these buildings. This indicates that they can only be painted with a certain color in order to progress. So if they're surrounded by a blue aura, I have to get blue paint if I want to actually succeed in the mission. And touching this clock will help get us some time back. Those were gradients, those residents, those gray-looking residents. But now that we restored color to them, they're now radians again. So now they thrive with color, as opposed to just being colorless. I mean, black and white are still color, but not as colorful as Chroma City once was. Even the sky is turning back to blue. There are more gradients inside these holiday homes. Make yourself orange to paint the glowing buildings. You'll need to mix colors by slamming into different paint pots. So, yeah, I understand. So, if we want to make orange, obviously we need yellow. So we need to target the yellow paint pot, slam it, and that way we can actually get orange paint. Like I said, I mean, I actually sound like I'm doing a Let's Play of this. I might do a Let's Play of this someday. I mean, like, just because I do a newcomer or veteran episode of a game, that doesn't mean I'll never do a Let's Play of it. There's still a possibility I'll do a Let's Play of the Blob in the future, but for now, I'm just playing this because I feel like it. I usually only do newcomer and veteran videos if I just want to play through a game casually, you know, like, just for fun and not necessarily like a serious Let's Play sort of thing, you know? So, this is an example of that. I just suddenly feel like playing the Blob, so I figured, why not record it? And, I just noticed I'm talking a lot more than I did before. During the intro, I was like, oh, what else do I say? But now I'm actually adding more substance in my commentary, which is good. You got an energy pickup. It adds to your color energy. I believe the color energy is your score, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to restore color to every single little detail, otherwise that would take forever, so I'm just going to move on. Like I said, I'm still only going to do the first level for this video, but at the same time, you know, I'm not going to... I don't want to make it too short either. Like, I want to make it maybe around 20 to 30 minutes at least. So, I'll figure out a way to do that. And hopefully my voice quality sounds good, because like I'm using my Yeti mic, which I've had for a while, but I don't really use it that often, so I don't know how well it will sound. I'm sitting from a distance away from my mic, so I'll probably have to find a way to make sure it sounds good. Although I won't know until I edit, and like I'm already gonna record a few videos like this, so we'll see. That propaganda tower broadcasts ink lies day and night. Okay. Mission challenges. Alright, I get it. Thank you. Hold A to see your compass. Compass shows the nearest challenge. During the challenge, the compass shows the nearest objective. The compass will help you find paint pots and water. Yes. We'll explain what water does later. These tall buildings want luxury hotels. Make green. Okay. So, if you ever make let's say you don't want to be green, and you just want to revert back to a different color, like a primary color, so you just touch another blue. It doesn't turn into some weird dark shade of puke green or anything, it just changes to blue. But we do need green, so I'm gonna change back to green. Whoa. Parkour skills. Woo! This is before Sonic Lost World. I always feel the need to reference anything Sonic related, don't I? How should I get up there? Because I still need to paint those. Because I mean, they don't say I have to paint these, but I certainly have to paint those. Maybe I need this. Oh, that one needs to be blue. Okay, I take that back. I'm just gonna jump in the water actually. Water, if I can get in. Actually, no, wait. This color needs. This painting needs. This building needs to be yellow. That's what I meant to say. This painting needs to be. Why do I keep mixing? I still mix up my words. I need blue. There we go. So every time you complete a challenge, you get time, and I think I said that before, but I figured I might reiterate in case I messed up something earlier. What's this? You're the hero, chroma is needed, always look around for places you can color, camera and controls will help you. Okay. So, you can use, the Z button is basically like, you know, like the Z targeting in Ocarina of Time or something. Using the D-pad helps you control the camera, like manipulate it, like almost as if you're using like an analog stick. If you hold down on the D-pad, you can actually go into first-person view. But I think this is a mission, so I'm gonna do that. These propaganda towers and Inca landmark, Inkit covered all the radiant ceiling buildings and now use them to spread the message of monotony. However, you have to transform the landmarks and return them to the form of glory. Resistant to color, but I have a device which allows you to slam its weak point and get inside. Okay, yes. We need red. We need to be red and also have 30 points, 8 points. Yes. Where is red actually? If I get that, oh, there's 2 reds. Okay. So I don't have to worry about being purple. Alright, so walk onto this, and then swing! And then keep swinging until you fulfill the required amount of paint points. My throat is getting dry. Nice. Alright, where do I have to... Is this a mission? Yes, it is. Since this rooftops are the safest way to travel, jump up on the slope building behind me. You can paint them yellow. Alright. I need 2 yellows. But yeah, if you actually go out of your way to, you know, paint every single little square inch of Chroma City, then you're probably more inclined to find items and stuff like that, like collectibles, and aim for 100% completion. I've never beaten this game, so I don't know what a 100% completion does, but at the same time, I'm looking into doing that someday. Like I said, I might do a Let's Play of this. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know when I will do that. And it's not a guarantee either. It's just a possibility. So, if I were to Let's Play this, I would probably do a 100% run, but for now I'm just doing a casual run, just playing this for fun. Because from what I've played, I do like it a lot. You know, I would say it's definitely, even though I said it sold relatively well to get a sequel to Blob 2, which was actually a multi-platform release. It was on Wii, PS3, Xbox 360. I don't know, was it on DS? I don't know. Anyways, but despite that, I still think it was a fairly overlooked Wii game in general, and I would actually recommend you check it out, because I think it deserves some more love. Let's just go over here. So, oh, okay. Gates open depending on how many paint, what your score is. So, like, on the top right, when I got that symbol thing on the boat, like that increased my score, and that also, I think that when you get enough points, then you basically unlock the next gate. Okay, that makes sense. Like I said, I don't know everything about this game, so there might be some details I'm getting wrong or mixed up with. So I think the red things, like the red head thing we saw, I think that's a life, if I'm not mistaken. Can I talk to you, please? Hello? Thank you. Oh, it still looks so drab and gray. I paint all these buildings with this hue of purple. Oh yeah. Yeah, if we touch the water, then we'll go back to being white blobs, so we have to find color again. That black material you saw on the ground earlier, with the, like the pipes, the thing the pipes were leaking out, that was ink. If you touch the ink, you will turn black and you'll be covered in ink and you won't be able to paint anything. You'll actually lose paint points, and I think if you get like 0 paint points and maybe get hit by something else, you'll die. I've never actually died in this game, so I couldn't tell you about that. I could try, I guess, although I wouldn't really want to. But if you get hit with ink, the ideal situation would be to find like a pool of water and then just jump into that, and that way you can actually basically rinse the ink off you and continue to do what you gotta do. Nice. If there's any details I miss in this video, like about this game, like if there's anything I'm not talking about, then like... I mean, obviously, because it's a newcomer video, I'm not going to talk about every single detail in one video, so if there's any details I overlook, then you'll know why. But one detail I will note is that, depending on what color you have, or what color Blob is right now, then the music will actually... like the beat of the music will, or like some of the instrumentation of the music will change. For instance, since I'm brown and I'm whenever I paint stuff, then you can actually hear like a disc. You can actually hear like a disc jockey. So, and like different colors cause some different instrumentation in the background music, which is nice. You can also select different background music. I chose blissful, but I think there's also like funky and stuff like that. So you can actually mix and choose different songs. Depending on which one you prefer, which is actually pretty neat. Because I'll touch the ink and show you. You've been inked, and because of that, I'm also slightly slower, and I also lose ink points. Touching other colors won't help it. Actually, it will help it. I just have to touch more of them. Okay. But yeah, you generally want to try and not touch ink. Deadly. The holiday market is inside or trapped inside their apartment. Paint all the buildings green. Okay. Well, good thing I am green off right on, like at the get-go. If I can actually gloss across the wall, that would be nice. Shoot. Oh, I thought it actually killed me for a second, and I was like, good. So hey, you actually want to rinse yourself there. And that's actually not what I wanted to do. I want to paint them green. I want to fulfill the challenge. But yeah, oh yeah, I think getting enough... Depending on how much progress you actually accomplish in a level, you'll get different medals. So I apparently got bronze based on how much I painted in this level. Wall jump! I know it's not Mega Man, it's not like Mega Man X wall jump, but why am I comparing it to Mega Man X? I mean, because like this is a 3D game, Mega Man X is... I mean, unless you count Mega Man X7, that's a 3D game. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I was like... I guess I was trying to say like the wall jump mechanics aren't as complex as Mega Man X, even though I've never played Mega Man X, but from what I've seen of Mega Man X, wall jumping looks like a very crucial gameplay mechanic, and the Blob certainly has that, like certainly has wall jumping, but it's certainly not as... I think the point I was trying to make is that it's not as complex as Mega Man X. Although that's kind of... Although when I look back at what I was about to say, it kind of comes off as comparing apples to oranges in a way. Because I mean, they're both different things. This is our prime target, Blob. This Lammer controls all the paintballs in Chroma City. Paint... Green Josh Misery, you need to yellow paint points, okay. Alright, I need to find yellow. That works. Shake it! My headphones are about to fall off my head. Nice. And this is basically our exit. This final pool. And I think that's actually the beginning of the level, technically. Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah, we're actually about to hit the 20-minute mark, so... Whoa, my headphones flew off. I guess, this was actually a bit quicker than I expected it to be, so we'll probably do one more thing before we close off. Okay. We got silver, and these are the different objectives, actually. So I painted 52%, fulfilled 10 challenges, I did not beat it it did not take me 8 minutes. Found 7 out of 12 styles, I painted 50 out of 85 trees. I actually got 2 landmarks. I did not paint a billboard. I had 3 out of 4 transforms. I got 32. I saved 32 radians, and I did not paint a blimp. There is a blimp in every level, I believe. So yeah, it's one of those games. There's our different missions you can fulfill. It's almost like the closest comparison I can think of is like a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game. Even though I didn't play Pro Skater, I only played Underground 1, but I digress. There is also, in the levels you can also do other little challenges. So we have Seaside Roller. So it's all observed now. Provide you with energy colors of the raiding community. Alright. And your goal is to paint as many buildings as you can. Like I said, these are just challenges, they're not required. You can do them at your own discretion. So this is basically a challenge for us to paint as many buildings as possible. Actually, I think we have to paint all of them. I take that back. We have to paint all of them and as fast as possible is what I meant to say. Sorry. Something I should mention is that each time you actually touch a building, you lose 1 paint point because you use it to contribute to restoring Chroma City. So, for example, I get like 10 paint points each time I touch a paint bot, but for painting these 6 buildings, I use 6 paint points. So, if I want to get more paint points, I have to touch more paint bots, essentially. I could paint like the benches and stuff, but I'm not going to because I don't have to. So, and plus that would also waste more time, so I'm not going to do that. Is there any more green? No, there isn't. Alright. And we did it! Nice. I will do one more. Because that was actually much quicker than I expected it to be. In a way, I'm still technically doing like the first portion of the game, so like the first level, so yeah. I was originally gonna do like this part only, but I guess I'll do the other challenges. Actually, I can't do the other challenge. Never mind! Because like I'm not gonna do another level. That would just take way too much time. So that was the Blob. Next time, next time on Veteran, I'm going to cover a game that I'm somewhat familiar with. Whether I've beaten it or not, because like, although I haven't beaten the Blob, I still have played a fair bit of it to have a good understanding of what to do. So yeah. That being said, this has been Chrome, logging off.